starting with question number 3, sub question first. Two small spheres 18 centimeter apart. There are two small spheres. The distance between two small spheres is 18 centimeter, that is 18 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. And both the spheres have equal negative charges. Suppose the first sphere has charge q1, other sphere has charge q2. Both the charges have equal charge, but the charges are negative and they repel each other. Means even q1 is negative and q2 is negative. Both of them repel each other with the force of 6 into 10 raised to minus 8 Newton. Find the total charge on both the spheres. So total charge will be q1 plus q2. Now again we'll go with the formula of force, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square, that is 9 into 10 raised to 9. q1 as it is, q2 is also equal to q1 r square, and here we have force. q1 into q1 will give you q1 square. Force, the value of force, let it be as it is, r square in the numerator on left hand side. 9 into 10 raised to 9 will come in the denominator. Now I can substitute values. Force is 6 into 10 raised to minus 8. Radius is 18 into 10 raised to minus 2. So 18 into 18 into 10 raised to minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 upon 9 into 10 raised to 9. That will give us q1 square. Now 9 ones are 9, or 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18, 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 12 into 18, 2 8 are 16, 8 1s are 8 plus 1 9, 1 2s are 2, 1 1s are 1, so 6, 9 plus 2 is 11, 2 1 6. So here I have 2 1 6 into 10 raised to minus 8, 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to minus 2. This is 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to minus 4. Minus 4 minus 8, 10 raised to minus 12. And when this 10 raised to 9 goes in the numerator, it is 10 raised to minus 9. That is q1 square minus 12 minus 9. Let me make it an even number. So 10 raised to minus 12 into 10 raised to minus 8 into 10 raised to minus 1. That is q1 square. So now minus 12 minus 8 will give you 10 raised to minus 20. Now this 10 raised to minus 1 is left. Rest, let the number will be as it is equal to q1 square. Now take square on left hand side. So square root of 216 into 10 raised to minus 20 into 10 raised to minus 1. That is your q1. Now square root of 216 into 10 raised to minus 20 into 10 raised to minus 1 is equal to q1. I have copied the same thing. Now if you see in your logbook, if you check square root table, in that you have square root for 1 to 10, and on next page you will find square root for 10 to 100. Now here this digit is 216, that is 200. So it is not in the range of the square root table provided in your logbook. So I'll have to bring it in the range of your square root table. Now if I make it as 21 6, yeah, I can make that. See, I'll multiply this 10 raised to minus 1 into 216. So what it will give me, where is the point? Now the point is over here. This is the negative side and this is the positive side. 10 raised to minus 1 is already present over there. This is negative side and it is 1. So I'll take the digit towards negative side. I'll take the point towards negative side just for one digit. Now the digit is 21.6 into 10 raised to minus 20, which is equal to q1. Now this 21 comes in this range, 10 to 100 wala range. So you open that. Now at present I don't have my logbook, so I can just guide you. You can open your logbook in front of you and check. Under 10 to 100 section you can check for 21. For 21 का रो चेक करो. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 का कॉलम चेक करो. This is that digit which is your square root of 21.6. So the square root of 21.6 is 4.648. Okay, 4.648 into 10 raised to minus 20. When you remove it out of square root, it is 10 raised to minus 10, which is your Q1. So as it is mentioned in the question, both the charges are negative, even Q1 is negative and Q2 is negative, therefore there is repulsion between them. So here I will mention negative ka sign and I will write in the bracket both charges are negative. So the value of Q1, which is equal to Q2, it is minus 4.648 into 10 raised to minus 10 coulomb. Now they want me to calculate Q, that is Q1 plus Q2. Q1 plus, what is Q2? I have mentioned Q1 is equal to Q2, so at place of Q2 I can write Q1. So this gives me 2 Q1. So 2, what is the value of Q1? That is minus 4.648 into 10 raised to minus 10. Multiply it. 2, 2 7 are 2 8 are 16, 2 4 are 8 plus 1, 9, 2 6 are 12, point, 2 4 are 8 plus 1, 9, and this negative sign into 10 raised to minus 10 coulomb. So this is the value of total charge on both the spheres.